You know what I've just realised? I have a black knight as my avatar, and you know, I was thinking about this today. I mean, I know what you're thinking. Charmander 93? Duh, you've got a black knight as your avatar. But I'm like, yes, but don't you understand? Basically, if you think about it, you know that all social justice warriors who are male are pretty much white knights? Well, I'm a black knight. I'm the complete opposite. I don't go around pretending to be a feminist or becoming a feminist in order to get pussy. I don't need to do that. I don't need to pretend to be someone or to adopt an ideology and fall for it hook, line and sinker in order to impress women. I don't need to do that. I don't feel like I need to jump to the defence of every woman because I happen to be in a disagreement with someone and they may not be happy that they're losing some debate, so I've got to go in and troll the victor. No, I think that women are very independent. They can do what they want. They don't need no men. I mean, you know, I'm the kind of guy who's just like, you know what? You got your own life. I've got my life. Chillax, everyone. You know, live and let live. These guys, they're all like beta males. They're all kind of a bit sissy, for lack of a better word, you know. Kind of like Joss Whedon, you know, kind of, they think a lot of themselves. They're very high and mighty, and they look down on all of us apparent alphas. I'm not really an alpha either. I mean, I wanted a test, and apparently I was in between alpha and beta, but more alpha. Something like 3/4 alpha and a bit beta or something. I don't know how it worked. Apparently I was quite strong, but not strong enough. That kind of explains my love life quite a bit. At least I know it's better than most social justice warriors. I mean, at least I can guarantee if I win a girl's heart, I'm actually going to win it, rather than just have some woman who will use me for their own battles, for their own Amazon wish list. You know, I've been reading a lot about that shoplifting stuff. So anyway, back to the Black Knight. Originally I just did it because I think I was watching a lot of Monty Python that month, and I thought, you know what? The Black Knight is a funny guy. I need to be anonymous because if you've heard this story, someone from my, well, she is now no longer my acquaintance, but one of my acquaintances from one of my old groups of friends found my YouTube channel and was not very impressed. And I've tried to keep this away from people, but I found myself bragging about it, and by cosmic coincidence she found it, and now she thinks I'm a rape apologist. So the Black Knight was really meant to be me trying to be anonymous, you know, trying to not show my face, but that didn't last very long, as eventually I got the webcam and I started using my other proper camera a few times, but you know, it just didn't work out. The proper camera, the microphone's a bit shitty for some reason. Maybe if I cleaned it would be better. So the Black Knight for me emphasises a kind of symbolism that I didn't realise until now. Like, you know, he's a guy who can look after himself. He doesn't need the help of like sugar daddies. He's not afraid to stand up for what he believes is right. I mean, you know, if you look at it in Monty Python, he fights to the last. Like, he loses all his limbs just so that the King Arthur can't cross that bridge. I mean, he didn't know when he'd lost. Maybe that's why we in Gamergate are Black Knights, specifically Monty Python, because we don't know when to quit, do we? You know, we're not like those guys, the White Knights, who just do it for the pussy, who do it for stupid reasons, who are brainwashed. The Black Knight is independent. The Black Knight's like the anti-hero. He's the guy who will take no shit. Sometimes he is the villain, but he's the coolest motherfucker in the film or in the book, you know? I mean, White Knights are just like Superman. Boring, overpowered, although in this case these guys are underpowered because they're castrated, figuratively speaking, of course. But, you know what? I know I'm rambling, but I'm so glad that I chose the Black Knight and not a White Knight, because be a Black Knight. Don't listen to Jenny McDermott, please. She says that she likes the Manginas and the White Knights, you know, but really, just look at what she does on my videos and other people's videos. She just uses them. They're tools. You know, if she gets absolutely wrecked in the comment section, who do you think she calls upon? Her white knights. You know, they're the ones who come galloping over the interwebs, you know, with swords aloft, shouting, "Fear thee not, milady. We will help you deal with these vile gamer gators," you know. Well, if they were black knights, they would be like, "If you need help, just ask. We might or might not help. We'll probably just put a comment here and there, but by and large, you're on your own. If you can't handle a debate, tough shit." I know that sounds MGTOW, but that's not the point, you know. So, remember, white knights, not cool. You're just a tool for these people to use as a hate mob. Be a black knight, be an individual. Fight to the last. Doesn't matter if you lose all 4 limbs, because you never quit. You don't know that you've quit. That's a black knight. This has been CharmingMan93. Like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, signing out. Chicken! And none shall pass.